Good morning. I listened to a Rush song this morning and it's stuck in my head now. Hate that. EN, let's see what ENSC, trying to recover. It's trying. It's back up to 67, 68. We might break 70 yet on that darn thing. It could have been Wham. Kathleen, good morning. Thank you. Thank you. Vicki, good morning. Yeah, look at ENSC. Boom, 72. How many of you trading this one? Wow, finally up 73. We are up 85%. 87%. Boom. This thing might break. Wow, look at that climb. Isn't that pretty? Go Wolfpack. I hope you guys are trading that. Wake me up before you go. Yeah, that wouldn't be a good one to get stuck in your head all day. Oh my gosh. Vicki, thank you for the happy birthday. Thank you. How much? I wonder how much that ENSC's got in it. You know, it looked like it was done here. When it climbed up here to about 64, it looked like it was finished and it was coming down. And then it got life again and went right on up to 69. And then it fell apart again. And it looked like that was it. And it was done. And then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, boom, straight up to 74. Crazy. Real roller coaster ride there. We might get to put the hat on yet. We might be able to. Oh my gosh. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Let's take a look at that VEEA again. I keep going back to that, looking at it, but it's really trying. It's doing the same thing as the other one. It's getting that nice, beautiful climb started, then a crash, then a nice big climb up again. It had a nice push in after hours last night and really popped up beautifully in after hours and then went sideways. And it looks like it's trying to climb up again. Nothing I want to jump into at the moment. I'm really curious on how this ENSC is going to do here. If this thing can actually get up to $1, might make me put my hat on. HCTI, still waiting for that one to get a big pop. Gary, good morning. Oh, we've got our monster. We're ready to go. 10 more minutes. If you can hang with us for just 10 more minutes, we might get something here at 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock used to be the best time. That used to be the press release time that always gave us the best. The good ones always seem to come out at 8 o'clock, and a bunch of them. I don't know why. It just coincidence, I'm sure, but it seemed like 8 o'clock was the go hour. And then that kind of fizzled out. We were getting really great ones at 7, 7:30, 8, of course. 9 has always been slow. 9 o'clock press releases have always been kind of lackluster. We don't get many really great ones at 9 o'clock. But 8 was always the magical hour. Waiting for ENSC. Now, this one is up 83% right now. Doing pretty good for us. Hello's Nicole. Good morning. CVS in Florida, and they tried to give me compression socks and Viagra when I said 228.63. Joe. Oh, too funny. You know, we laugh about compression socks, but there may be a time when we have to actually get them. And it'll make me laugh for an hour at least. Ariel, good morning. And thank you for the birthday wish. Thank you. Thang, good morning. Waiting to see if this darn ENSC is going to pop any more for us. We've been following this one all morning. And it is really trying. Although I understand a lot of people haven't been able to buy it because of Webull not allowing it. Is Webull still blocking that one? It's their clearinghouse that is restricting ENSC. Ah, gotcha. Well, that's too bad. The black knee-high socks are really cute with a skirt and flats. Finky. Is that what you wear when you do an open house? I dare you. Oh, gosh. You got to do what you got to do, right? Well, ENSC is having some troubles here now. It's at this 72 cents area, 72, 73. It's catching some resistance across here, as you can see on the chart. It's having a real tough time right here. So if we can get some big push of volume just when it gets back up to that area, and maybe 8 o'clock, all the big influx of volume at 8 o'clock might give it that push over that 72, 73 area. We're going to keep a very close eye on it. Because as you can see on the chart, even when it's dropping like it did here, out of nowhere, it gets these big, huge spikes on volume. So we might get that. It looks like HCTI is still gradually stair-stepping up. You can see the lows are getting a little bit higher, a little bit higher, a little bit higher. So it's a nice, slow, steady grind up. Thank you for the birthday wishes. Thank you. Birthday's not till tomorrow, but we won't be here tomorrow, so we have to say happy birthday today. There's 3 of us today in the Wolf Pack this morning that have birthdays today, which is pretty cool. All right. Come on, 8 o'clock. Look at ENSC. Boom, 78 cents. We're up 93%. Oh, look at that. John, 58.15 to 71.74. Good trade, John. Good trade. You see what I told you? When it starts looking gloomy and it starts pulling back, all of a sudden that thing just goes bananas. It gets that big volume push, and man, it goes nicely. 91% right now. We're shooting for 100. We're shooting for 100. And that was a surprise boom right there. That was a real nice push out of nowhere. Let's get another one of those and push it up even higher. Gosh, if that thing broke $1 today, that would be so incredible. All right. The month is almost over with. We are 1 day away from the end of the month. Boy, this month has gone by quick. I'm glad to see February go, though, to be quite honest. February has not been a stellar month for press releases. January was amazing. January, we made bank in January. January was really, really good to us. But February it's been okay. There's been a few, without a doubt, there's been a few that have gone up really nice. You know, yesterday, for example, we had a couple that ran insanely well. But looking at the entire month as a whole, it's not been one of those months that you're going to look back on and go, man, February was awesome. It just, not that kind of a month. But maybe March will be different. You never know. Maybe March Madness will step into the stock market. Going to be 50 there today. Nice. I think I don't know what the high is here today. What is the high here today? High of 80 today. But we're going to get some rain. It's supposed to rain today. It's supposed to start raining around 1 o'clock this afternoon. And it's going to rain until after 1 o'clock in the morning. So it's going to rain pretty much all afternoon. But we need it. We need it. We haven't had a good rain in a while. The grass definitely needs it. But I'll take 80 degrees and rain any day of the week. I can sit on the porch in that nice warm weather and watch the rain come down with a hot cup of coffee. Can't beat it. All right, let's see what 8 o'clock's got here. Upcoming investors conference. Game GAME announcing a 1.5 million share repurchase program. Vision Wave VWAV enters a memorandum of understanding to pursue German defense market opportunities. That's on GAME, GAME. Memorandum of understanding. OGN, new analysis of Organon's VTAMA cream phase 3 data showed early and consistent improvement in patient-reported sleep subdomains in pediatric patients down to 2 years of age with atopic dermatitis. That's on OGN. Got a rather large float, though, 258 million public float on that one. Almost finished signing of agreement with FMST. Foremost Clean Energy announces signing of an exploration agreement with the Kickwappa Cree Nation in Manitoba. We're not getting really great press releases here. FSP, Franklin Street Property closes a $320 million secured credit facility refinancing of all outstanding indebtedness. FSP, the last one I just gave you, it bumped a little bit. GAME, it's up to 38 cents. That's it on news. That was pretty bad. Fridays are always slow with news. We got 13 press releases at 8 o'clock, and we usually get 25, 30. So Fridays are always like this, though. Fridays are just not known for having great press releases. But we know that coming into it. We kind of know we're not going to get. Every once in a while, we get blessed with a really just beautiful press release on a Friday, but it's pretty rare. We all kind of know Fridays are going to be somewhat slow. Look at GEM. We mentioned GEM earlier, that 707 Cayman Holdings. This thing's bounced up from 11 cents to 15 cents. Not a big, huge move, but not bad. It's up 63%. That's not a bad scalp. 60% ROI is not too bad. MRM launches a partnership with Tools for Humanity in February. Projects approximately $39 million in income before income taxes over 2 years following expansion to 3,000 nationwide locations. MRM. Nikki, good morning. Kimster, thank you very much. Gem still pushing up. So none of the 8 o'clock press releases really are amounting to anything. MRM's moving a little bit. It's really fluctuating, but not nothing. Edible EDBL, it's a micro float. Edible Garden to showcase zero waste inspired platform and announce major nutrition platform expansion at the Natural Products Expo in Anaheim, California. That's the kind of news we get on Fridays. MRM's up 16% now. Gem pulling back a little bit. JEM. How do I get rid of the pause button and the down arrow? I don't know. Let's see. Let's go back and look at our ENSC. Getting pulled down. It's been pulled down 3 times now. This is the 4th time. Got pulled down here the first time, second time here. This time it kind of went sideways. It didn't really get pulled down much, but it's getting pulled down again, just like it did these other times. So I'm not going to count it out just yet because it might still rebound up there to about 75 cents. MRM up 21% now. Yeah, we don't get great news on Fridays. Sometimes it feels like we ought to just take Fridays off. Is ENSC going to do what it's been doing? Don't let those candles fool you. Look at the bid price. Look at the ask price. Don't let the candle fool you. MRM up 23%. And climbing. Now MRM has gone from $1.46 to $1.80 on that press release. It's up 24, about 24%, 25%. Yeah, the casino for my birthday may not be a bad idea. I might actually do better than what we're doing today. MRM now up. MRM has a 5.8 million public float, so it's got a really good float. It's a good setup on that float. It's up 28%, 30%. We just hit 190, 146 to 190 so far. Yeah, it should be fun. Might have to do that. Might just do that. I don't know. Don't give it all back. No, yeah, that's the downside of the casino. Sometimes you give it all back. All right. Well, it doesn't look like we're going to get any press releases anytime soon here. Maybe 8:30 will throw something out to us. So we'll be diligent here and watch and wait. Yeah, I might get some free play money for my birthday. That's an idea. I hadn't thought about that. I might actually have some free play money. Like $15 or something. But hey, $15 is $15, right? Oh my gosh. ENSC. Let's go back and look at ENSC. This is the one that we've been following for so long this morning. See if it wants to recover. Kind of going sideways like it did here. See how it was going sideways right there? It's doing the same thing again here. Lower, unfortunately. But maybe we'll get a nice big pop back up there. Beach Boys at Seminole, Tampa in March. Oh, hey. Kristen, thank you. Well, we're just going to wait now till 8:30. Something might pop up between now and 8:30. That's always possible. But I don't have high expectations being Friday. I don't have high expectations. BATL, let's look at that one. BATL. BATL. This one's been curling up for a little while. Battalion Oil. That oil sector's going to be hot. And so this one is curling up, and it just got a nice little spike. BATL. Keep your eye on that oil sector. With the potential threat of military action in Iran, should give a boost to the oil sector. So keep your eyes on anything in that oil sector. And thank you for all the birthday gifts on the website. I had a bunch of people that went to the tip jar and left me a little birthday present, and I do appreciate that. I'll have a drink and dinner on the Wolfpack, and I'll say cheers to the Wolfpack. And you guys are very much appreciated. BATL still trying to push up. Let's go back and look at MRM. MRM from earlier. This one is pushing up again. We're back up to $1.87. We'll see if it breaks that ever elusive $2 mark. TCOM, nothing there. Let's take a look at Battalion Oil. Boom. Right on up. Look at that. $5 now. Woo! It was a nice jump. Let's see. Courier Capital is pleased to announce that it is updated its research coverage. That's junk. Let's look at Jim. Remember Jim? Let's see what that's doing. That one spiked up to 17 cents and then pulled back here to the 14s. That was a quick play. That was pretty quick. From 11 to 17. That was a quick one. TCOM research, class action lawsuit. MRM stuck at 182, 184. Let's see if it jumps. Let's see if it can hit that $2 mark. It's got a low enough float to do it. It's got a 5.8 million public float, so it's got a low enough float. It could pop really quick up there, so we'll definitely keep eyes on it. MRM. Let's see. BATL trying to get back to 5. I guess we're just going to wait. We're just going to have to wait till 8:30 and see if 8:30 throws us anything. You got about 11 and a half minutes if you can hang on that long. I know that's a long time to sit and watch the screen if there's nothing going on. But you can be off doing other things while you're waiting. There's 5 again on BATL. We got another $5 here. Hit back on again. Steve, 170 to 182 on MRM. Good quick scalp there. That's what I got up here for my birthday, $15. Yeah, that's usually about what they give you for your birthday, $15. Class action lawsuit just popped up. Oh, yeah, I got to get a Starbucks for my birthday, too. I hadn't thought about that. Thank you for reminding me of that, Joan. I haven't had a Starbucks in a month, maybe 2 months. It's been a while. 506 now on BATL for all of you trading that one. 512, 514, 519. We just hit 520. Not a bad little run up from $4.35. That's a pretty nice run up. XWEL moving up nice. XWEL. We made some money on that. That was up Tuesday. Was it Tuesday or Wednesday? What day was that? I think it was Wednesday. We had a really nice play on that one on Wednesday. I think it was Wednesday. Went up 180%. That was a beaut. And look at VATL now. 550. I told you the oil sector. 556. $564. 566. You got to listen to the old man sometimes. 573. Oh gosh. How fun is that? 592, $6, 607. You guys are watching this, right? Hopefully somebody took some of that. My goodness. Even if you caught it late at $5, you just rode it to $6. You just made $1 a share off of that thing. Even if you caught it late. How nice. More money. Good morning. Steak and asparagus. No, I don't do asparagus. I don't like asparagus. Not an asparagus lover. INDO. INDO, Indonesia Energy, popping off. Another, that energy sector. With world events and the way they're going right now, you guys got to pay attention to the correct sectors. And that is energy and oil. Look at them. Look at that, 608. Wow, what a run on that stock. Lock in your profits. Carrie, you have a great weekend. Even if it's only a quarter of your position or half of your position or 3/4 of your position, you get a big run like that, you need to lock in some profits. Want to hold half of it to see just how high it'll go, or a quarter of your position just as that lottery to see just how high it might go. That's great, but it's a shame to be up that much on a stock and let it fall all the way back down again and lose all that profit. You got to pay yourself. Always remember that. Got to pay yourself. All right, let's see what gems coming down. ENSC's coming down. EEEA coming down. CDIO going sideways. MRM's trying. We've got a couple of green candles started here on this reversal. We'll see if it keeps climbing back up again. Happy birthday, Eve. Now your birthday wishes come true. Well, thank you very much, Vicki. Appreciate that. And good morning. TMDE, TMD Energy. Got a little movement going on. Now, watching BATL, you see the importance of locking in profit. XWell still climbing. XWell's got a nice upward trend started here. The lows are getting higher and higher and higher ever since 8 o'clock this morning. Nothing dramatic, but it's been on a nice, slow, steady climb. Another article written from Business News about Netflix backing out. It says Netflix is following Warren Buffett's playbook when he says, don't overpay, walk away. Will you have cake? Yeah. My mom was kind enough to make me a cake for my birthday. Chocolate cake with chocolate frosting. Doesn't get any better than that. And a big pot of goulash, which is one of my favorites. I have lots of favorites, but that's one of them. And the only reason that sounded good because I haven't had it in like 6 or 7 years. So I thought, well, since I haven't had it in so long, sounds like it'd be a good birthday meal. All right, we've got about 30 seconds here, and we'll get the 8:30 press releases. Let's see if something pops. Nothing may pop up. Alex, good morning. Thank you. Love a good pot of goulash, man. That stuff's just so good. Okay, let's see what we got here at 8:30. Financial, participating in an upcoming financial conference. Person on the board, first half fiscal year, advancing. RNXT says they are advancing Renova catheter adoption at U.S. cancer centers, strengthening their clinical and commercial momentum. It's on RNXT. Kind of a fluffy piece. Not a lot of meat on the bone there. AMCI, AMC Robotics announces a strategic collaboration with Sunward Logistics for Nova Arms sorting robot development. You guys watching Xwell push up? Xwell really getting a nice push here. Told you it's been on a nice, slow, steady climb since 8 o'clock, and it just got a really nice boost there. Again, take the profit. Handed to you on a silver platter. You got to take it. So that was it at 8:30. There really was nothing there at 8:30. Nothing at all. But again, like I said, it's Friday. That happens on Fridays. Fridays are usually pretty slow when it comes to news. We get plenty of news. We just don't get great news. We don't get that news with a lot of great substance to it. All right. Will, Finley James, you have a great day, my friend. Best you can have, I guess, at work. Enjoy your weekend. I will do the same. All right. Well, you guys have a wonderful day. And we're going to get back to our Zoom meeting. It's in progress. We start that at 6:45 in the morning. And thank you for watching the videos. Thank you for hitting the subscribe button. I really appreciate it a lot. And I will see you guys Monday morning, 7:45, right here on Traveling Trade Adventures. And going to get some new content this weekend. I don't know when I'll get it put up on the channel, but I think I'm going to get some new content this weekend. So you guys have a great weekend. Stay safe, stay warm if you're up north, and I'll see you guys Monday morning. Have a great weekend.